Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. Uh, it thundered right before I unmuted my mic, so hopefully I don't like have a power flicker like yesterday. Although that happened after stream, but I had a slight power flicker yesterday because it was storming, and then I guess God decided to send another storm our way the moment I pressed start streaming. So, hello. Eggman is already... Eggman! Wait, say that again? Hi, hello everybody. Yeah, so, for those of you who do not really, like, keep up with, like, the SRC side of, speedrunning, specifically Deltarune, earlier today, they announced that there is an, SRC challenge, happening. I've known about this for about, like, a week or two now, because, you know, I'm a mod, and I had to help set it up. But, Deltarune Chapter 3 Egg Percent for the SRC challenge. It's a fun little challenge, you know. Get the egg, top 3 gets, like, cash prize. You know. But, I'm not aiming for top 3, but, you know, I want to throw my hat into the ring, you know. And also, it's egg percent. I like egg percent. And also, it's the Chapter 3 egg, which is the most interesting egg. So, it's a nice little fun way to get the community together, you know, have a fun little event. With all the, I don't know, fun stuff that comes with that. Anyways, yeah, I hope everyone's been having a good Friday. I gotta get a run or two in, yeah. I'm probably gonna get like 1 or 2 runs today, maybe. Depends on how long it takes. I'm gonna do like a cold run first, where, you know, I just go through and, you know, get a run in to compare. And then after that, I'll start doing stuff like cooking resets and whatnot to get a better time. But, you know, I don't want to spend an entire stream resetting to cooking and, you know, not get a run done. So... Didn't think this would be the way, though. Alright, anyways. Just get everything open. It's also going to be a shorter stream. Been doing a lot of long streams lately, so, you know, need to throw in a few shorter ones every now and then. You know, for some fun. You know, can't just always be running all chapters. I'm supposed to do this short one here. Okay. The voices. Yeah, okay. Anyways. Gotta let the voices out every once in a while. This is definitely set to auto splitter. Luckily, Nurs added a egg auto split. So I don't have to worry about that. Yeah, Nur's a real one, immediately adding that egg auto split. Tier 1 gives him the Forgotten Man 666. Absolute cinema. Thank you, Darkerbit. Anyways, yeah. I'm gonna do a first, just like a dry run first, you know. No cooking resets, just gonna play the run. There's one thing I want to pull up on my phone first. I'm gonna pull up the puzzle solution for that revivement room. We don't actually have to like get the revivement, but you do have to solve the puzzle in there first as part of the egg. So alright, there we go. pull that up when we get there. Alright, anyways, other than that, let's just go ahead and start. This is gonna be very, like, low-key, this first run. I just don't want to get stuck in cooking jail immediately, you know? I want to have a time to compare to. We up egging it. Who up egging they percent? There's no more chapter 3. I got it. Oakley, what the fuck? The challenge hasn't even started yet. What the fuck? Hi, Oakley. Thank you for good luck, Devik. IRL egg percent. I can't wait for IRL egg percent. It needs to happen. I say as if I'm not literally a mod who can just make it happen whenever we open CEs back up. Better to actually be literally 31 FPS? Yeah, according to all, like, the tests we did. Which, like, you know, we compared, like, we basically compared runs side by side. And the PS5 version was consistently faster by, like, a measure of, like, what would be equivalent to 31 FPS. It's not, like, fully accurate because, you know, there's still stuff like lag and stuff like that. But it is pretty accurate. So, like, at most, the final time will be off, like, by, like, milliseconds and, like, maybe, like, a second or two with the calculations. Yeah, it's really funny. Menuing is hard. I say this is literally not just defend all menuing. Console just fun. It's especially the PS5. Oh, the PS4 version on PS5 doesn't do it. It's so funny. I gotta say, get my free time saved by mashing C. This time is hilarious, yeah. Gosh, I won't drop at the end of Phineas and Ferb with his Twitter. What? No, what the hell? That's so sad. How much time does mashing C save? A few seconds if you do it in every possible location, although I don't remember every location. The only one I remember is just at the end of the Weather Duo fight, which saves about 3 seconds combined. Between, like, 2 separate points at the end. Almost had an AB moment. Sans, I know what we're gonna do. Who would Perry be in this analogy? Who would Perry and Doofenshmirtz be? I'll say. A skeleton? Papyrus the skeleton. I think there's also like small time save here from mashing C. Hey, where's Des? Alright, time to fail cooking. Luckily, I am just doing a cold run first. Damn, so much milk. Bruh. This game is so funny sometimes. Bro, that ain't your food! That wasn't for you! His greed sickens me. His greed sickens me. Whoa, I got an S rank. That's crazy. I mean, I can't wait to use the pink ribbon against Tenna. Right, guys? Thank you for your luck, random guys. Can't wait to see Sword 1. Pink Ribbon's the best armor in the game, right? Yeah, it's the best armor in the game. You know, aside from the Twin Ribbon, but you know, we can't really use the Twin Ribbon in the speedruns. You have to go so far away, so I think that makes the Pink Ribbon better. You know, it's just, I'm just so glad it never got nerfed, you know? Yeah, it's a good thing Toby didn't do that. Like, imagine. And then release a chapter where all the bosses are TP oriented. At least, like, the nerf doesn't actually affect, Jackenstein and Titan. Like, at least the Pink Ribbon nerf doesn't affect Arc TP, which I think even Toby realized that would probably be a bit too much. Yeah, those fights are already nerf TP gains, so... the 7 streams. I like the song. The song's cool. Or more tangled. It's just being accurate. It's just, you know, it's just being accurate. Alright, antlions. Okay. Good RNG. Didn't get Okashi'd. Team Power may not have flickered this time, but someone's dead. Uh-oh. I'm sorry. Did I send it your way? I'm sorry. Wait, no. I didn't mean for this to happen. It should have been me, not her. It's not fair. Sending yourself to me, not your flickers. I think it's always like playing with a friend. I just love how like I love how like accurate like it is to like just people fucking around in the game, especially like what Susie does whenever you just like let her idle in a room at certain points. Sleepover game nights, yeah. Literally, like, it just reminded me a lot of like when me and my friend would like play multiplayer games together. Like we would play like stuff like Kirby's Return to Dreamland together. You know, those type of local multiplayer experiences. Where like we'd spend just as much time fucking around as we would like trying to play the game. Yeah, no, yeah, that shutter has a lot of HP. Hello, Thunder. The rules are just Gaster and calories. I really hope the rules as Gaster theory is true. I think it would be so funny. We'll get this thing as Persona 4 True Final. They should have given Birdly one less HP, so it could have been literally 1984. Nice lag spike. It gave me the fucking third as well because I got the fucking the lag spikes. Damn. I love eggs. Hi, Iris. It's a shame that, like, technically if you want to play optimal, you don't actually play this. You try to play this as poorly as you can without actually failing. I bet my friends still wanna bite. No way, I got a rank. They confidently said it was a Lancer. I can kind of see it. Like, I can kind of see, like, someone, like, getting confused with Lancer, at least. Go, White Boy, go. Damn, back to back. I was just kind of like humming it out in my head just a bit there. I was like, I can kind of see it. Ah, the doors with the funny hitboxes. I mean, like, if you're not familiar with the Spooktoon thing, like, it would make sense that, like, you might just, like, mistake it for something else. I mean, I didn't even recognize it as Spooktoon immediately. But, you know, it's not like Spooktoon is something I listen to all the time. Oh my god! December! December! So that Toby Fox games are tolerable to speedrun. But no, what if that also causes 3/4 Chris to not exist? Also, you gotta see the fucking hitboxes on the doors. Like, I remember Jack posted some pictures of them. Jack posted some pictures of the hitbox on the doors. They're so funny. Like, one of them, it literally just looks like Toby gave up. Oh, a bit of, yeah. Oh, yeah, I did see that post. This truly is a Toby Fox game. Classic 2018. 2016 Toby level design. I thought these were the Knight's Sword indicators! +2, +2. Also, I beat the Knight on PS5 today, so yes, I did beat the Knight in 31 FPS. On a controller. And I also played through the bit of, like, the beginning of Chapter 4. God, I love the fucking True Reset intro for Chapter 4, like, when you first opened, is so fucking cinema. On controller. I get, like... My thing is, like, I understand why people might find Undertale easier on a controller. I totally understand it. I don't, though, because I'm used to, Yes, the PS5 version of the game does run at 31 FPS and not 30. This is an actual bug that exists. You can easily tell because, when you watch The Legend in Chapter 1, the cutscene actually, like, the music actually breaks a bit at the start. Because the game's running faster, so, like, it hits a music, like, kill, sooner than it should. Also, the subtitles for Don't Forget are, mistimed at 31 FPS. Which is really noticeable because, the final, Don't Forget, the subtitles disappear while it's in the middle of saying forget. Yeah, the Nintendo intro cutscene had, like, slight desync. It wasn't as bad because the subtitles aren't based on, like, pure, like, it wasn't, like, as bad because the subtitles aren't based on pure, like, frame counts like they are in Chapter 1. But I still noticed a very slight desync, and that could just be there normally. It was most noticeable with Don't Forget, though. I think they're gonna fix it. It does, like, actually, like, break some cutscenes in Chapter 1. So... I got the wrong warp that makes you old. Let's go. Yeah, this is glitch. Well, there is no glitchless split for Chapter 3, so... Alright, gotta go upright to grab the Lancer. Thank you for good luck, nurse. So we find board 1 skip, that's definitely possible. I like how you went for board 1 skip and not rule skip. Dude, oh my god. These bitches thought. But anyways, I feel justified for not going for stealth skip, by the way. Because you need to have access to that Ribic encounter later. So you can't really do, you can't do stealth skip, or you have to do like a really fucked up version. Or something. Because we need this Ribic encounter later. Either cooking or rules, I had to sacrifice one. To make a weird route, Chris and Press. Like I said, I'm just giving them catharsis. Probably this is having a real chance of being possible. Yeah. Weren't we also like so close to having a rules skip with an interact slide? It's just like it does, like, it just has that like weird cutscene thing where like it starts again after you close the text box, or whatever that thing in chapter 2 was with the trashy cutscene in Trash Zone. Alright. Just gotta make sure I take the right path. Here for like that. Like that. Yeah, no, I wouldn't say it was specific. I was just using the chapter 2 thing as an example. Just because it was the closest thing I could think of. PC, yeah. I almost forgot to get hit twice, by the way. So glad I got hit twice on accident. Bang. Yay, max TP. You get a lot of money from this fight, by the way. I didn't learn that until my fucking casual, the casual playthrough I did on PS5. Like, I completely forgot this fight gave you money. Are you talking about Tension Max? We already know how much time Tension Max saves. It's just that nobody wants to fucking go for it. With Dealmaker, it gives over 1,000 with max TP. Which is a lot. I think so. Also, we have to. I think like the full time saves also include like stuff like buying yes, like, because I still think it's better like if you use the Tension Max. I don't think you wanna like. I think it's better to just like still grab the Tension Gem for Jackenstein. It's like 15 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I love the fucking egg quest. I just realized that probably gives you wrong warp state. Right? That would that give you wrong warp state? It doesn't. What the fuck, Tony? What the fuck, Tony Fox? Thank you for follow. Oops. Well, I messed up. I didn't save, right? Yeah, no, I wasn't. I like fucking was like, yeah, I didn't save. Whatever. It was like not paying attention. I was trying to remember the fucking choicers in my head, and I remember hearing left, and I was like, oh, left, yeah, so. My fault. My fault, gang. Well, hey, another reason not to reset the cooking. Yeah, this is literally, it was literally just one of those, like, I didn't fucking remember. I, like, just misremembered a message I read. Whatever, this is a short category, so. Yeah, that was just entirely on me because I literally just misremembered something. Well, it was bound to happen to somebody at least once, so... Let me be the lesson. Zappers don't give wrong work, do they? Apparently they do not. Because I just asked, like, would that give you wrong work today? Apparently it does not. But thank you, Tony Fox. Thank you, Tricky Tony. Alright. I am time to exchange my time save. I love mashing C. It's world's funniest fucking time save. Five-second time? Wow. Guys, I got a 5-second time, not a 4-second time. I might as well reset immediately. We're supposed to be using level in Ultra Kill. Size 2 fish. just gonna mash C during this? Because I feel like I remember someone saying that this is where some of the time save is. Kiss to my ass. Sometimes it feels like the flame placements are just like designed by Satan. Yay! Fast-ish cooking. Just delete the split every run so you never have to reset on cooking. If I never finish a run, I never have to reset on cooking. That's the real Big Bang play. What was that music you used at the end of Chapter 2? You're gonna have to be a bit more specific. Are you talking about in home, like in Chris's house, or in the credits? Chris's house? That would be home where we're finally landing. It's the funny summoning salt song. I stole the joke from Shay because he has that at the end of his Geno speedruns. So I put it at the end of Chapter 2 because, you know, that was the end of the game for a while. Here's car alarm. Look at the A rank so you can get attention. Yeah, true. Pepperoni faster, you just, it is indeed faster. It is faster by half a second. Because, if you put on the ribbon, there's an extra animation of, Susie trying to take it off. Also, you have to walk a little less for the pepperoni. Damn, another early one again. The game is being nice. Cave Story is so good. I need to replay it. It's been years. Like, last time I played Cave Story was in, like, I don't know, 2016, I think? Probably even earlier? But it is a really good game. It's also worth playing because it is also one of Undertale's inspirations. And I think more people should play the games that inspired Undertale and Deltarune. Or, like, just experience the inspirations. It's inspired by every game ever made. Undertale was inspired by Garfield Kart. Alright, but what game wasn't inspired by Garfield Kart, to be fair? Garfield Kart Furious Racing. Deltarune is inspired by Undertale. Wait, really? I didn't know that. Yeah, we're referencing Undertale in my game. I know for a fact that we would just go cool. Just remember, if you ever feel bad about over-referencing something in a game, just remember that there's a large chunk of Deltarune that is just Homestuck references. Very blatant Homestuck references. Play the original free to play. A lot of people will tell you to play the original Cave Story. Honestly, I don't really care either way. Like, I don't think it's that big of a deal which one you play. The original idea. Parts of Deltarune are definitely inspired by Undertale. It's kind of like a symbiotic thing. They both inspired each other. One wouldn't exist without the other, basically. Streamer, you're losing frames. Mom is kiss goodnight. Banger FC. Kingdom Hearts and the Trauma stuff. Exactly! Hi, Amity. How you doing? I can't believe Jaru just, like, did all of that in one theory. It's so fucking funny. Go, White Boy, go. If your theory involves you saying something is just like Kingdom Hearts, it's a bad theory. Yeah, and this is coming from someone who likes Kingdom Hearts and also likes the story. Like, even as someone who thinks that, like, the shit people think the Kingdom Hearts story on is kind of just, like, very much an over-exaggeration, I still agree with that. Is the Pipis included in Egg Percent? No. This is solely, like, for the sake of getting the egg. The Chapter 3 egg. For the challenge is Chapter 3 only, yeah. Don't you need the Pipis cutscene for the egg? No, you do not. The only thing you need is, you gotta go pick up a mini Lancer for the, revivement puzzle. Tone Tuck and Gage are in this extremely weird position where trying to explain what they are never makes you sound like a crazy person. Yeah. it makes you sound crazy trying to explain things, but, like, when you're, like, actually, like, playing slash reading in Homestuck's case. Like, it makes perfect, complete sense. It's just, there's a lot of, like, stuff you need to explain as context. And a lot of the concepts just, like, sound inherently, like, insane. I think curious how much nonsense it sounds like in Marcy when I talk Homestuck. I will admit, sometimes it does sound a little crazy, but also at the same time, like, I kind of, like, somewhat see where it's just like, alright, yeah, this is, like, probably just something that makes sense in context, you know? I'm a Kingdom Hearts fan, so... I know about stuff sounding insane out of context. Completely shooting it down for Deltarune is so fucking funny, yeah. No, but you don't get it. It's Tony's trick. He's definitely going to put Penumbra Phantasm in the game, guys. It's his final trick. He was just lying to us. He was just doing a little thing called lying. Tricky Tony. I was about to say this is so 99 Zapper Core, but it wasn't. Yeah, I got the wrong whip that makes you old. I feel like you can make any story sound crazy out of context. Like, any fantasy story. Like, just remove enough context and, like... Dogs can the game, right? A dog they really fucking hates a Cartoon Heart. Easy video game, by the way. Dude, fucking TV. Look, TV World. How can you say Toby's lost his charm when you're listening to this right now? What if Chris found a mysterious egg? Yeah, Black Knight was fucking made in 2018. That's crazy to think about, especially because, like, you could have told me that, like, that Black Knife was a song that Toby worked on while making Pokemon Scarlet and Violet music, because it sounds just like fucking Battle Zero Lab in terms of, like, vibes. Dude, I see how that fucking tweet. I was just like, the Queen was super popular? Queen was super popular when Chapter 2 released? Everybody fucking loved her? Queen with that fuck-ass TikTok voice. I love it. Always play for greed. Toby didn't say that Tenna was a miss. Toby said he was worried that people would think that Tenna is a miss. Please don't start a battle. Okay. But what if I do? Like, Toby was worried that people were gonna think that Tenna was just, like, budget Spamton. Which is funny, because in canon, Spamton is budget Tenna. I don't even know why I did that. I didn't need to do that. I could just mash. Whatever, you know, just flex on him. Why did Toby? Well, you gotta remember, Toby also didn't think people would like Spamton. And, you know, it's kind of just like a creator thing, you know, like, It's very easy to get in your own head about how people will think about your creations. Stop. There we go. Worth it. It's very easy to get in your own head about that type of stuff. I know the feeling well. And I can't even imagine how much stronger it could be for Toby given like just given like how people already like his characters, you know? I feel like you might put like every character under like some lens of scrutiny, worried that people might not like them as much. Because rules doesn't do the hay, yeah. To be fair, seeing the hay in Chapter 2 was very conditional. Like, you couldn't be in, like, a menu at all. Like, you just had to be idling on, like, the turn screen when it happened. Like, if you were, like, in the act menu selecting an item or whatnot, like, it wouldn't show up. I don't think I'm about to start TV roll again. Hi, Potato. But I think it just starts up TV World again because that's where it, because it just plays in that room, so. Cheater, nowhere. Nope. Me one button. I kind of forgot about the button. Alright, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Sad that this doesn't give you wrong warp state. It'd be cool if it did. Nope. Nope. Bum, 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 bum. I got it. Yep, and now I'm blue now. There we go. I got the egg correctly. I really like the Chapter 3 egg a lot. Wow, Mario Man fucking frame 1 on the challenge. Holy shit. Alright. I love that you just go from Light World Chris to Dark World Chris. Also, curious that there is a Rudin of this color in this room, and it's kind of funny how, like, you guys remember the blue Rudin in Chapter 4 Castletown, right? Faded color, Non-min or A-okay, too. It's a man's world. Yeah, there's also a blue Rudin in the Chapter 4 egg room. That's the only other place you can see blue Rudins, is in these 2 egg rooms. What could this mean? Curious. Curious, literal. Alright, I'm gonna... Ram, but no one will shed a tear for him, or however the quote went. It's crazy. Mario Man can't even win the cash prize from the challenge. He's literally he just submitted it for Aura. It's cinema. It's cinema. Ram, the type of character you start to care about 5 weeks after the game comes out. Anyways, also while I'm just taking a short break before I get back into like cooking resets for this, you should join my Discord. Alright, I got my starter time, basically. You need to get a time to kind of like, start out on. Yeah, you don't have to do bonus room / Pippus. It's not a requirement for the egg. So what's with this one? If you're talking about the one in Castletown, it said their color is fading. I think I'm personally going for Goner Rudin. So, alright, anyways, yeah. It's time for, cooking hell. Cause I got in my 1 starter run where I didn't reset for cooking. Do you have to stream my attempts? I'm not going for that. No, you don't. You only need to like stream your attempts if you like are top 3. But obviously we aren't being strict about that currently, because there's the challenge just started. Anyways, I hope everyone's here. I hope everyone here loves board 1. This is our new home for a while. You know you can not target Chris, right? More like your room. That's true. Wait, that's true. Fuck, pick Shine. Me, because I Deltarune runner. I press right. We are Deltarune runners. We press right. It's not even faster. The attacks are the exact same. Yeah, like, the only thing about them that's different is, like, I feel like it's easy, the Shine attacks are easier. Like, I feel like, like, I can't tell if it's just, like, a placebo or just, like, my brain. Like, they just feel easier. And I'm not the only person who thinks this, so... Either we're all crazy, or... I mean, I can see them being easier just because, like, the bullets are probably easier to track because it's just circles instead of, like, whatever it is, El Nina throws at you. 5-second time. Wow, might as well reset. Streamer reset. You didn't get a 4-second time. So the attacks shouldn't be different. The attacks shouldn't be different, but I've had like me and like other people have said like that picking Shine feels easier. Is there on the zero? You need to stand left, stand left. Yeah. Well, the thing is, you know, like I'm not always like holding a direction going into that choicer, so you know I see a choicer and my brain just defaults to right because it's fucking Deltarune. I think there's a press C time safe here from what I remember. Now who's ready for cooking hell? If I can get one run with like fast cooking, I will be satisfied. Oops. That doesn't matter, it was only 2. Would have been more disastrous with a big stack. Okay, now it is disastrous. If I don't hit the 3rd one, then I'm resetting. I don't think it's worth it, but I will keep going. Oh my god. I can't believe that actually hit. I mean, I'm resetting anyways. I just wanted to finish that out. Did save time? Well, the thing is, I got that exact same cooking in my PB, so it actually I probably lost time because I think I like spent a bit longer on that last special guest. I went over missing cooking entirely. I mean, yeah, but you know, I wanted fast cooking. Mario Kart World is the bonus game before Delta. Nice. You're winning. Yeah, you are winning. But what the fuck does that mean? I'm not even on Facecam right now. Alright. We're about saving over my main saves. There's also there's also benefits on PC because I just have my casual saves in a separate folder. I backed up my casual saves into a separate folder. Like, once I was done with all the casual stuff I wanted to do. Alright, chat, you know what? Women win today. See, women win. I love women. Shout out to women. Thanks for the shout out. Shout out women everywhere. Shout out to women. Gotta get my free time save. Using the bot command while on cooldown. You fool! Four-second time! Let's go. The run is blessed. For those who are unaware, as far as we are aware of, you cannot get faster than a 4-second time. I'm just gonna keep pressing C here. The time! Who's ready for cooking? Everybody's favorite. I love cooking. Bro. That is not your food. His greed sickens me. It's so, like, it's so infuriating and funny when the shadow guy, when the shadow guy eats your stack on accident. So anyways, chat, what do you think about Board 1? Do you guys love Board 1? I fucking love Board 1. No, yeah, friend has a power. Friend has the power to piss me off in AB runs. Friend has the power to end your mantle attempts. When I play it, it makes me bored. 1. And you wonder, and people wonder why I stick to all chapters. There's just the same energy as fucking resetting to Ruden 4 for 17 million years when I was trying to get chapter 1 runs. For what? I was talking about like in all bosses where you have to fight Mantle because it is a boss. I don't know why that's so hard for some people to understand. Like, no offense to anyone, it's just like, I don't know. goes the runs. I mean, I got one run. I got like a starter run going, and now I am in the cooking hell. So, you know, it's just an average chapter 3 session. Router fell off the fucking shelf. Damn. Alright, give me my free time save. I save this literally isn't in my PB. If I was running any percent, I'd say this is free time save. Look, I love board 1. They should just, like, replace the rest of the game with board 1. Wow, a 4-second time. They're turning out to be the easiest of the minigames, yeah. It's really generous on, like, a fail condition. Which you can tell because, if you really want to go fast, you abuse the fuck out of it. For a second, I thought they hit the fucking shadow guy. I was about to scream. Like, bro, that's not your order! Bro, why does it always take so long? Like, even when you lead your shot and try to do it early, you just do it late. Well, the thing is, the throwing delay is a result of just having a large stack. That's the trade-off. That's supposed to be the trade-off. It takes longer to throw the more, the larger your stack is. That's intentional. If I keep saying I love board 1, will it skip weather duo? True. If we just say, like, I love TV 99 times before the run, does that mean, like, we just can skip the fight? Mike, is this true? Yeah, it's just something to work around. Once again, I am still surprised that Chapter 3 has a bed skip. Like, I genuinely thought there wouldn't be one. Like, with context, I now get why there is a bed skip. Because, Toby wants to make resetting to get an S rank on board 1, easier. I'm telling you, it's just harder. I'm just telling you, these attacks are just harder for some reason. Alright, free time save. Oh. Damn, Ross, I got pot shot right at the end. Why are you bullying Rossa? Yeah, what does she have against my mans? What did he ever do to her? Yes, I know there are 2 goats in the park. Two goats and a goat. So true. 2 literal ones and a figurative one. Okay, I just want to say, watching Susie, like, walk over to that Pippin's in that prior room, I felt like I was about to witness something horrifying. She was walking at that Pippin's with a purpose. Kill your dice. You win the right arrow key. Could have been better if I didn't fuck that up. The earlier one up, but... Alright. I think that was better than PB. Still not fast cooking, but... Let's see. Alright, now let's just see if that was, I'll just see if that compared to my menuing. Not behind. I'll carry it out. I'll carry this one out, at least. Ba-da-dum-bum-bum. Bum 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 bum. Still some money, yeah. I mean, it's not like cooking is the only time save, obviously. I can get a better rules as well, because I had to wait a few cycles on some of those. That's not why my house is such a really fucking cool mod. Like, I watched the, what was it, Power Pack video on it, and then I played it myself afterwards. Like, it's so fucking fascinating. Like both from, like, just, you know, the gameplay side of things and, you know, like, horror and whatnot, but also just from, like, a fucking, like, technical standpoint. It's really impressive. Yeah. Just shapes that vaguely resemble that one part of the house. Yeah. I mean, isometric racing game. Oh man. Next time they made rate it run. Wait a second. Wait, guys, can GZ Doom run Doom? We need to test this. Oh, lol W. Oh, lol. Could Tenna run Doom? Cooking is RNG minute for You can get bad cooking. You get good ant lions. I love how for the sake of like taking like the photos you need, like, I love it for the sake of, like, taking the photos you need. The only thing that matters is just, like, that a pixel of the subject is in frame. Just a single pixel. Oh, well, there. That doesn't matter. No way! Time save on menuing, technically! Whoa! Optimal Raw say death. Polyamory is based. I still think the fucking rules card, like the rules card polyamory arc is really funny, and then fucking Starwalker at the end. Starwalker. Feels so bad for people who didn't have Starwalker on their file, yeah. Get Starwalker at GDQ. You know what? Honestly, like, I'll pass that on to him. He should totally do that. If I remember, I'll try to pass it on to him, like, before the run. Gamer, why are you playing the minigame? You're losing frames. No, my FC might as well reset. and the mom is Kiss Goodnight. Heal 3%. Wait, no, that's fire. Thank you for Galactus, though. This run isn't that great, especially because of bad Antlion RNG, but I'm just finishing it through for, like, practice. Trig. Go, white boy, go. Bum, 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 bum. Just animations of 100 different 10 animations and nothing else. Remember, you forgot to get equipment for streamer. That was just a bunch of cheap walk cycle. That's it? That's the Persona 4 remake? That was just a bunch of cheap walk cycles! That's it? That's the criticism of Steven Universe? That was just a bunch of thinly veiled homophobia. True. Until you like it. Yay! Thank you, Rasa. Level 10, a covertly referenced chapter 1 here. You see him walking right. Whoa. Tricky Tony. We need a semi-hypercube at GDQ. Needs to happen. The Magic DN semi-hypercube, surely. The family's fighting again. I'm not excited at all. I actually hate my friends. Damn. You're not a friend. Smile. I'm with you guys. That was weird. Wait, hold on. Say that again? It was what? We were doing so well, Rase. We were doing so well! Yeah, it is actually just RNG on what answer Rase picks. Rase is evil, but like the worst he does. I feel like if Rase ever like had to betray the party for whatever reason. Got the wrong word that makes you old. If Rase ever had to like betray the party for whatever reason, I feel like he would try to be evil, but he just literally couldn't do it. He just keep doing like too nice things. I saw him jaywalk one time. Ooh, I hate this run. I hate this game. I shouldn't have double backed that extra time. Or just like, I guess, I kind of just doubled back early in general. Alright, well, honestly, like, I'm still pretty satisfied with my run. You know, I'm not grinding this, like, yeah, I'm not grinding this, like, too seriously, so. But I got a run in, and that's nice. Holy Jack, buddy. Let's go raid Jack, my good buddy Jack. He is also doing runs for the challenge, except he's, like, better at me, so... I'll probably do more runs of this offline. But honestly, like, for the current moment, I'm fine. I'm satisfied. Anyways, yeah. I'll see you guys later. Bye, everybody. Have a good rest of the day.